Welcome in class. We are now in session. Hey, it's Patty. Welcome back to Patty's Path, where you join me on my path towards enlightenment through spirituality, self-development, sisterhood, surfing, style, and traveling. So today I will be talking about how your energy is your currency. This video will be divided into 5 parts, basically just explaining how, just like money, your energy is valuable and should be spent well. So let's dive into it. Number 1, your time and energy are just as important as your money. So in our society, the way that it works is our money serves as our currency. When you buy something, you get something in return, right? What most people don't know is that your money is just the same as your time and your energy, but in a different form. In the spiritual world, we acknowledge that everything is energy. You are energy, the plants and animals around you are energy, the words that you say are energy. So with that, we can say that your energy and your time, as well as money, are all energy. So let's take money and energy as models for comparison. When you are low on cash, that means you're not able to buy or acquire things that you need or want, so you're on lack mode or mindset. The same goes for your energy. When you're low on energy or you're vibrating on a low frequency, you don't have the capacity to deal with people or achieve your goals or do anything. Therefore, in the same manner of dealing with your money, you have to save your energy and your time as well and spend it wisely and intentionally. Number 2, the higher your worth is, the more people will want to chase you or get a piece of you. To illustrate this, think of one of the most luxurious sports car, let's say a Lamborghini. For sure, this is not easy to get because it's expensive and it's hard to maintain. Then let's take a Toyota sedan. This is not to down them, but we're just using it for this example. Toyota sedans are more common because they're easier to get due to a cheaper price and they don't really need to be maintained as compared to a luxury car like a Lamborghini. And with that, when you ask most people, if money isn't an issue, which one would you pick? Most people would choose the Lamborghini or their luxury car of preference because it symbolizes status, your wildest dreams, or something to work hard for, since not a lot of people can get it. And so, honey, the same goes for how you see yourself. If you see yourself as this person with high value and worth, wherein not everyone has access to you, you know you have a lot to offer, you know that being connected to you will make a person's life better, and you just know that you're a person that maintains a good lifestyle. When you are all of that, everyone will want a piece of you. They will see you as someone to chase, to work hard for, to get the attention of, and that makes you powerful. If you compare that to a person that doesn't know their worth, doesn't take care of themselves, doesn't know how to manage their finances, is easy to access due to a lack of boundaries, and overall just a person of low vibration, people will either stay away from you or take advantage of you. So again, know your worth and people will see that too. Number 3, when you know your worth, you stop giving people discounts. As a former people pleaser and a goody two-shoes, I was so used to giving too much of my time, energy, and resources to the wrong people. I thought that if I gave them myself, maybe they'd like me more. But I was wrong. I was only that because I didn't have a full grasp of my worth back then. Since I was seeking other people's validation, I would keep giving them discounts of my precious time, energy, and even money. And what I had to realize the hard way is that when you give people discounts, they won't value you as much. They'll say, oh, she was just easy to get, and you'll fail to realize that because you gave too much of yourself for a low price, they don't value you as much as you should be. And remembering your worth enough to stop giving people discounts of your time and energy will allow you to stop settling for the bare minimum. When something is sold at a low price, you get what you paid for, the bare minimum, or even less. So when you stop giving people discounts, you uphold your worthiness and won't allow for negativity to enter your life. Remember, your high standards protect you from low quality experiences. Number 4, just as you market your product to the right people, market yourself in the right environment. What I mean by this is go where you are valued and leave an environment that doesn't. The best way for me to illustrate this is through a personal story. So I was once invited to this event last minute, and when I found out about the people going, I was already hesitant because 1, I wasn't really close to them even though I knew them, and 2, I know they're not my crowd since I know that that crowd is more of the gossipy and drama-focused crowd. But I still went because it was the event of a close friend of mine. So during the event, I still tried to socialize with the other people, but I felt like my energy wasn't reciprocated and that I always had to start the conversation with anyone or just stay beside my friend and not talk to anyone. So as I sat down at one point and just looked around, I thought to myself, wow, I actually don't like being here. I don't like the energy, and though it's not their fault, being around this crowd won't benefit me anyway because they're not living the life that I want either. So it was then when I decided that I don't really want to mingle as much with that crowd again or just avoid events with that type of crowd. So going back, what can you get out of this story? It's that when you know your worth, you don't go around selling yourself to the wrong people. You go where you are valued and acknowledge for the greatness that you are. Leave an environment that doesn't see your worth and value and go for people who will want to talk to you and even push you to become a better person or your highest version. Number 5, there's this concept that those who know how to make their money go around become wealthy. And basically, this also applies to how you spend your energy. Spending your energy on people, places, situations that will give you a wealthy return of good energy will allow you to bring in more abundance and grow more as a person. So that means investing in yourself. Invest in your morals, invest in your knowledge, invest in your looks, and invest in your finances. Make sure that whatever you spend your time, energy, and money on will give you a good ROI. Like for me example, I recently invested a huge amount of money for a coaching school that I applied for, which will help me become a certified life coach. By investing in this, I get to learn more about becoming a more efficient life coach, which could then help me in the future for a life coaching business. So, when you know how to spend your time and energy on things that you know will help you become your highest version, then you know you're on the right track to health, wealth, and happiness. And so we end here. I really enjoyed filming this video. I hope this has helped you in some way. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like this type of content. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.